to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. Looking to throw it again. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone for the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
The clock is running. Last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play.
Let's go!
Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Over the middle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense setting up with a first and goal.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Yes, can he get in? Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. QB keeper all the way. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Offense lines up at the 15 now with some breathing room. That should open up the playbook. Try the right heel. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back. It's Baker. Gets made on the out route. Brings him down to the 25. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's check him out. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Yeah, he said it was 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one and keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Jefferson. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Dropping back. It's Baker. He's hit right as he throws it.
Man, the quarterback nailed him, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Here on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Jefferson. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
It was a 1st and 10 play. It's an RPO caught on the left side. 0 running room stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
Coming a long drive, the 12th play coming up. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Wrap down the middle. It's Williams.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they'll give it to the back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dogs. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Finds a receiver wide open. What a move, and he's free. Using the clear down the right side. Ends on the head. Touchdown, Texas. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. They're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Lawson. Soccer with a strong tackle there.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Baker. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. It's Moore. Tackle made after a big gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After that It's third down. To throw, it's Baker. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield on the left. And the pass is dropped. This would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments to protect the lead here. The tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Baker. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get the pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short in the 27. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
That's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Look at the pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Second effort. The defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
They'll test the right side here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9. Set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Turns it loose downfield. The ball is picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set it shot near midfield.
It's back-to-back drives now that this offense is throwing interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And there's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Grab by the receiver.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Ryan Williams. Way too much speed in that one.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got ownership. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. And the runner takes off to his right. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass. It's Baker. The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's Jefferson. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's looking deep here. That's the 3rd pick tonight done by this QB. He can go out past the 30.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the first down. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
First down and 10 now. Short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. They would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Baker. Caught quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. It's a design quarterback. It's like Georgia will have the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Baker. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
The pass plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep to the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11.
Music no! Music no! Here we go, here we go!
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they were 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral it for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked, it's a loss. Back to the 6.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, It's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we get another fourth down for this quarterback.
Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Touchdown, Texas. A huge special team score. And we'd like to find Roy Kirk was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on the coverage too.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Point after, not quite through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Toss play to the outside. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Baker. Off target with a throw. Incomplete. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. It's a run. Running back's got it. It's the first and still running. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Dogs keep the football on the move. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Past the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
First down here for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Offense takes the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. It's the running back in the flat. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Come on, set.
Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
And it's good from 56 yards.
But this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. He's got room to run. As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And that play should secure an upset. This is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Touchdown, Longhorns. They are pouring it on now.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back, it's Flowers. He'll throw it now. With sure hands, it's Jefferson. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. It's Moore. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation.